let's see how this one goes.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. So many times I've cried, so many times I've hurt, so many times I've tried to die and take a ride in that long black hearse. But I called you first, but you ignored me, cause you knew that my life was piss pouring. You would move to the side when it gets gory, and then you would arrive when my mood would subside and I get a victory. It's funny how these people tell you that they'll always be there for you through the thick and thin, cause when you lose and they ain't nowhere to be viewed until you improve and begin to win. Then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and act like they've always been there, like you weren't the one that was braving the storms. They just seem the weather's fair and they wanna claim you when you get well, and they'll be quick to say that you're friends and they always knew that you'd excel. But you weren't there on the night I had a gun to my head with a one-way trip to hell. So don't you ever dare to look away. All you fair when the friends are faking. If you don't think it's fair, then I'll say, where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
You see, friendship should be crystal clear, but with some of y'all this shit hard to tell. When the chips were down, yelling give a fuck, weren't picking up when I called your cell. But then it changed and I bought a chain and I bought a house and I bought a range. Now they calling back, want an autograph for they cousin and wanna come hang. Shit, it's not even like I'm still pissed at them, cause carrying that shit is toxic. And now I'm way more rich than them. I'm too busy counting my profits, took my shot to explode. Y'all ain't acknowledge me, so you can still come to my shows, you'll just get charged of the dough. Yeah, I cut out all of them fake ones, I'm riding out with my day ones, and we still tight as fuck, breaking bread, taking vacations. Ain't mad at you at all, too many plaques up on my wall. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you should've picked up my call.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
My camera froze already. This is great. This is awesome. Do I have too much going on at once? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out right now. Why am I
Eeny,
frozen?
meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hater by his toe and hang him high up in the sky until he cries to stop the jokes. I be catching bullets like Houdini, but I'll never fold, cause I be getting stronger with every shot like a cortisone. People wanna talk like I'm a fictional person, like I will pull up to your crib like a shepherd and get to hurting. What the fuck did you say? You didn't mean it? Okay. There for a second I thought you really wanted to dig a grave. Just turning the dial, cause you ain't really one static. Ducking and diving behind the screens like you pitching bad in practice. That's an L screen, get it? Probably not, cause you ain't never touched grass unless you smoking pot. Cheats on his features, I be on, be going up in smoke. Blazing every track that I be on like my last name was Bo. You saying I'm a joke and I'm a hack? Well, last night I was laughing, cutting up your body. Damn, I guess he kinda right. Silly me, silly rabbit, serial killer, that's me. Killing beats, killing masses like it was a biopsy. Feeling free, feeling fat, rapping how the fuck I please. And I ain't felt this way in a long time, so let your boy speak. You need to watch your tone when you were speaking to me, cause you're not getting big like cerebral edema.
Do beats count? Yeah, if you want. If you want.
Down on the stove top, I get to chopping quick and see I quick and knock you down a notch. Missionary Crypt, you know I like it being on top. Won't stop, Jordan in his prime, you know I won't flop. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I catch a hater by his toe and hang him high up in the sky until he
Whoa, what the heck?
I be catching bullets like Houdini, but I'll never fold, cause I be getting stronger with every shot like a ain't nobody fucking with me. I got my foot on the gas and got a half a mind to stick my fucking foot in your ass. I blow right through the barricades whenever they interrogate me. I just say I'm barely faced, or rarely say a thing or gas. I ain't snitching, but give it a perfect reason. Hey, I might just lay him in.
What just happened?
People don't care about being best, believe
Yo, shout out to my man Slayer right there. Hello, just showing support. By the way, new song is fire. I appreciate you so much, man. I really do appreciate you, brother. That dude's been showing mad love to me for the longest time. For some reason, that didn't show up in my chat here. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna put off using this other platform for right now. We're just gonna go back to using what I know. My man Slayer, absolute beast. Always showing mad love to me for no reason at all, other than the fact that he's just a great person. Am I gonna get my stream taken down for playing my own music? I shouldn't. But knowing me, I probably will. But all right, here we go. We got 5 minutes. If you guys want to submit your songs, here's the thing: is if you do a skip or a super skip or anything like that, you immediately guarantee your song to get played on this live stream. The last live stream we did, I ended up doing a feature with 3 of the people on the live stream. It was awesome. Sorry, I didn't let you guys know ahead of time that I was doing this. I didn't know if I was going to be able to live stream tonight or not. What's up, Jessica? What's up, Joas, Consul, Anonymous, Shadow? What's up? I saw the Eminem video. So glad he's bringing OG songs back. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really cool. The Real, what's up, homie? I don't have $20. It's not $20. I think it should just be 10 to get a skip, a guaranteed play. One of these days, I'm gonna do a $1 live stream. What up, Lil Hybrid? What's up, the Questioner? I was here getting bored, and all of a sudden you're live. A happy surprise. I appreciate you, man. I'm broke or I sent it. I feel you, man. You're all good. You can still submit it for free. So here's the thing: is I still do free ones. It's just like the donated ones are guaranteed plays. Every 10 songs, I do a free spin where there's like a little wheel that I'll click, and it'll randomly select one in the live stream that I'll do. Or if nobody donates at all, like right now there's 0 donations, we'll just go free. Who cares?
This industry is full of hardships and politics, but I will never call it quits. In fact, I want all of it.
You should do a remix of Killer like you did with Godzilla. I actually started to do one, but I didn't like it good enough. So I think I ended up using some of the bars that I made on that for actual songs. You become the circus. Do I produce beats? I do not. My man Joey Nato does most of my beats. Trunks does a lot of my beats. Then a handful of other people. Unbreakable is a great song. Is a great song and Bad Friend too. I appreciate it. What's up, Lucy? Yeah, Unbreakable with Knox was pretty cool. They did like some weird Brian Johnson screaming screeches at the end. Are you gonna put all the artists in the description? So what I do is during these live streams, whenever we play songs, if people like them, I ask people to rate them out of 10, and if stuff gets at least a 7 out of 10, I always put those links in the chat for people, and then I leave the live chat replay back. But if it doesn't get a 7 or higher, I don't leave the links for it. Our instrumental's fine. Yeah, I guess. I'll do my best to give you as much critique and feedback as possible on it. How am I doing, bro? I am stressed, but I'm fine. I'm just trying to figure out life right now. I'm building my mother and father-in-law a house, so I'm trying to just see where I need to spend my time to make my money accordingly, and just, I don't know. There's a whole lot of moving parts in my life right now that I'm trying to figure all out. It's your first time being able to catch a live stream? Let's go. Shave beard for 2 million. I will shave my beard for 2 million because I will never ever get 2 million subscribers ever. I've been losing subscribers for 3 years. I started building the house yet. We got the driveway done and we got it mapped out. I met with a guy today that I'm handing the whole project off to. Originally, I was going to try to be the general contractor and find individual companies to, you know, do the framing, do the HVAC, do the drywall, the electrical, plumbing, septic, all that stuff. But then this guy ended up doing my driveway. He's like, hey man, I do all of it. So we worked out a deal. So he's going to be doing all of it. And I met with him today, got the final prices down. He's writing up a contract once we get that signed, and then we're good to go. And I got to pay 60 grand in like the next month. So that's going to be great. All right. 10-minute timer is now done. And somebody has an add-on. That's dope. I think that's the only... We got 2... Okay, so these add-ons, if you do any of the add-ons, you do any skips, super skips or anything, if you spend any money at all, 1,000,000% guaranteed to be played on the live stream. Otherwise, it's kind of a luck of the draw. I'll randomly spend some stuff. And then, yeah. So the first song of the live stream is always free. My man Xnown intro, I think he actually put this in yesterday because I was going to live stream yesterday and then I couldn't make it happen. All of a sudden, people start trying to make new accounts for 2 million. I wouldn't want that. Subscriber count means nothing. I'm not saying the people don't mean nothing. I mean, those numbers don't mean anything at all. I'd rather have 50,000 subscribers of people that actually care and watch. And like every video, those 50,000 people watch, as opposed to having 1 million. And, you know, most of those people just kind of move on. But all right, let's go. This is the first song of the live stream. Let's get it. You got tickets for Jelly Roll in London with Post Malone. That's sick. Jelly Roll puts on a good show. I don't know what his shows are like now, that he's more country-based. But if he does a lot of his rap stuff, it's a dope show. A Pindo beep? All right, that's a pretty epic beat. It is a long build-up.
Yeah. Never had a dream, I was lacking in passion for anything. Never could see a reaction coming from me. Not a single thing that I practiced was bothering, cause I always had people asking why. So you can look at me and say it's a pipe dream and tell me that it's possible as close as it might seem. I already know that I'm sewing a tight seam. I also know that it'll only happen if I reach. I done put my all into it. I was born to do this, always had believed that I'm useless, but I found the music finally in my head. It's all rooted. I can take to express myself with introducing me to all of you. So allow me now to say that my name is Xnown.
Get a little muddy right there.
Sword head is a whetstone. Scrutinize me all you want, your mind's gonna get blown. Cause all I'm hearing now is on your mark and set go. Let's go. Enter in my
when you sped up a little bit, again, he submitted this yesterday, might not even be in here right now, but whenever you speed up a little bit right there, it got a little bit muddy. You want to make sure that enunciation is as clear as possible, especially with fast rap, because fast rap pretty much already gets a bad rap unless you do it super, super well, because then people hear somebody going fast and like, he's not saying nothing. So just be careful with that. Also, the mix is kind of basic. It sounds like maybe you recorded pretty raw on a microphone. Nothing else happened with it. Just, try to get that mix down a little bit.
vision to just listen to the echo. Thoughts that are appearing kinda eerie, let's connect those. Either through a dream.
We definitely got a good foundation here.
Put the work into it to improve it, so I set goals. So I can fight this duality with my strength out the cowardly X and hate to empower me. Out of grace and I'm about to be lost in space, so quit doubting me. And that phrase I say proudly, so give me space while you're crowning me. Only me is who I'm true to. Make sure that how you feel is illustrated by what you do. I've been so many times to pursue all my dream is cuckoo, but I'll never stop. The music's part of me like it's some voodoo. I wanna ride the wave and overtake the game, however long it takes. The years, months, and days, just know I'm on the way. Don't care the time and place, and y'all don't save a space, cause I'ma break my way. I'm writing on the page until you know the name, until I'm on the stage. In the hands of raids, I set the top to aim. Losses never take them to heart, just make progress all the way. Cause I know when the audiences will sway with the beats I slay and the rhymes I lay. Cause yeah, I want the fame, but not in the way that these rappers say it's different from me. What I really wanna do is touch the hearts of people, make them realize that they're not alone and they ain't dark or feeble. There are some of us that need to work and not be so see though. There are others who are trying to learn to explain how it feel too. Grab the pen, dip it in the thoughts to make my heart soar. Spread it on the canvas, all my damage is my art form. It wants me to manage, but my mind wants me to drop form. My position was to see me fail, but I will stop scoring.
Like, it's a dope cadence, and I really, really liked that cadence. But there was just like that one little bitty hiccup where I felt like he got a little bit too
I
quick.
was me to drop for him. My position was to see me fail, but I will stop to make my heart so I spread it on the canvas. All my damage is my art form. It was me to manage, but my mind was me to drop for him.
So like that, it was just. I'm really nitpicky with this. It just sounded like he got a little bit too quick on it, but dude, massive potential here. Absolutely massive potential. I see a lot of people saying it's going hard. There's some potential. Give me some ratings. I need ratings out of 10. Remember, everything is 7 or above. I dropped the link in the chat for you guys so you guys can check him out on your own time and go show him some individual love. But like I said, really good bones that I'm hearing about this. Guaranteed wrong. I always spell guaranteed wrong. I even had it UA, and I changed it because it didn't look right. That is one of those words I can never freaking spell right. Thank you, Desiree. We got a bunch of 7s out of 10s. We got some 10 we got a 10 out of 10. Awesome. So that was Xnown. Again, I don't even know if he's in here. He submitted yesterday, but shout out to my guy. A lot of potential that I'm hearing in that. All right, up next is T-Nutty. Shout out to T-Nutty for the dono. This isn't me. This is T-Nutty. He's a 50-year-old rapper from Sacramento, and he has done music with Tech, Brother Lynch, and X-Rated. Okay. West Coast Chopper. Let's get it. T-Nutty.
Waiting for, man. You know, don't forget about the West Coast Chopper, nigga. T-Nutty nut, nigga. West Coast chop, chop. I'm a gangster, gangster. I kick that shit like a gangster, gangster. I bet you maybe you wanna be gangster, gangster. Get the whopping at you niggas cause it's gangster, gangster. West Coast chop, chop. I'm a gangster, gangster. I kick that shit like a gangster, gangster. I bet you maybe you wanna be gangster, gangster. Get the whopping at you niggas cause it's gangster, gangster. And I am the West Coast Chopper, man. Shouts out to my nigga Xnown though. Hey look, here we go. I get to chopping niggas like I'm breaking down a brick. Everybody know T-Nutty Nuppy with the shit. So when I start to bust, the motherfuckers get the dunking. Ain't no reason for discussion, only if it's about to chip. I'm in the zone, something like a zip. 28 grams on the scale. Can you show me how to whip? Cause I'm something like a drug. What you sucker thought it was? I be fucking with the bitches and niggas with 9 millers. When they go down, they willing to ride with us. From the deuce, we die hard like Bruce Willis. Time to try hard. I'm through chillin'. I'm who the realest. I'm who we really in the.
What the heck? My computer's pooping itself right now. Very Chopper-esque. Nice little Bruce Willis Die Hard bar there.
Streets on the creek, trying to find where the mill is to eat. Real.
Is the stream skipping for anybody else? Yep, I'm seeing some frame drops. All right, might need to stop streaming on Kick. I'm trying to stop streaming on Kick. Stop. All right. It's because I'm trying to stream on Kick and YouTube at the same time, and my computer just can't handle it. Come on. Let's work our way back up. Sorry, I'm waiting. I'm about to lose my mind. Why am I still live on Kick? I don't know why. Lord, give me strength, please. All right, we're good now. We're back. The dear Lord saw me about to explode, and he's like, all right, we're good. All right, let's keep it going.
Niggas feel my pain every time I spit it to a beat. Get that? I give it to him like a free donation. Stick it to the script, put me glued to the bases. Coming with the gas like a fat boy's ass. With the slow or the fast, I'ma make sure it's stankin'. What the fuck what you thinking? Young T-Nutty, did he really fall off? Did he goes off? Can he still kill them all off? Kill them all off? Looking for myself when I'm lost. A veteran that's better than a
Oh man. I'm about to break everything, guys.
the fucking boss. Always get the cheddar, but a nigga never
All right, we're chilling.
forever.
Come on, bro. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. Let's wait a second. All right. This is really annoying. Sorry, I'm looking at my internet and stuff right now for whatever reason. It's just going ridiculous. All right.